Many fail. This king will do better. Hello everyone and welcome to Kingdom! New Lands. This is an upcoming standalone expansion for the game Kingdom, where you control a monarch, either a king or a queen, randomly generated as far as I believe. And you basically control your king as he decides how to spend his or her money on how to best manage a little 2D settlement and try to survive, expand, and even flourish. Now there are some differences with the old kingdom that are new in the standalone expansion. For example, the end game has been massively overhauled. No longer will you have to go around trying to basically smash a bunch of portals where evil beings come out of. What we're doing right now is a tutorial which basically trains you in setting up camp, where your little settlement will be and will grow. We've just hired ourselves a hunter, so we equipped her with a bow. She's gonna go out and hunt, as you can see, which will get us money, which we can then use to build new things with, or to hire new craftsmen. For example, a hammer to help us build things. Now you can see that money goes in a purse in the upper right. Yes, that purse can overflow. Yes, the money will fall out in the beautiful pixelated water. That is pixel water, and it has a beautiful reflection. Let's build a wall. Anyway, back to comparisons with the old kingdom. There are different lands now. We have to build, expand, and defend. When you beat the first land, you'll find yourself traveling to a second and larger land. And then, when you beat the second land, you'll travel to a third land, which is even larger. Of course, when you explore new lands and you conquer the old ones, you will gain new things. Although, the list does not include what, to keep an element of surprise, which I like. So, as you go along, you will unlock certain things. I have not had any experience with that yet. I think you can probably imagine it. I literally just opened this up and decided to press play, because, well, this seems like a really cool game. Let's check it out. Let's get ourselves another bow. We have a merchant coming to town. If we pay him some money, he should be able to give us a bunch of stuff for free, which could result in a very lucrative deal, or not, if we take the risk or not. Now, I do know that there are multiple mounts that you can now unlock, like for example an elk, and you can ride a bear. I'm not going to be able to show that to you just yet, but who knows? If we get that far into the game in this series, we might be able to take a look at that. Now what we just did is we rode out to a camp and we recruited some people. They will now take up arms, etc. Or tools, or just things like that. There's water coming down over here, so we can possibly convert this into farmland, although we'd have to expand a bit more. There's also seasons in the game now, which is different to the to Kingdom's classic. They will impact the game as in how long you'll have to complete something. Let's build a watchtower on that rock where one of our archers will be permanently stationed to then defend this wall more effectively. Basically, if you build a wall, you will have to build a tower to have an archer be able to effectively shoot over it. You could see earlier that the archer had to fire over the wall while standing on the ground here, which is very ineffective. So we built a tower and now everything's fine. Now during night, there can be some foul creatures that end up attacking you. So we're gonna build another wall on this side as well. Now, I haven't mentioned all the changes because I haven't been giving the entire list of changes. There are subtle differences, there are not so subtle differences. We'll have to find out as we play along. Looks like another camp over here. We can do some exploring, the horse can run. Controls are pretty simple, it's either WASD or the arrow keys. Ooh, we found a treasure chest with a bunch of money inside. That is very nice, looks like a second one. Looks like we're rich. We have survived the night. And it is now day 2. There are some achievements bound to surviving days long. But one of the other changes is that there's no longer, with the seasons of course, there is no longer any restriction. They've basically balanced the end game a bit more, so there's not going to be as many 100+ long days. Oh, our hunter gets us some more coins, which is great. I think we'll go ahead and we'll recruit another bow, so we have another archer. The merchant gave us money. We'll give him a bit of money, because I think we're about to purchase a bunch of things from him. That was an interesting camera pan. Oh, I think we might send him on a trading mission or something. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I haven't really played the base game. I had other things to cover at the time, but now we have the... Ooh, you can see our little banner here. If we hit escape, you can see our banner over here. It's randomly generated, as far as I believe. You can see we are playing review build 1230. And I'll basically be stacking up a bunch of videos that will release when the embargo's finished. Right, let's see, what can we find over here? I think what we might want to do... No, there's another rock here that we can use to build an archery tower on. We can order our hammer guy to basically come over here and chop down those trees. That will then give us more room to expand. That will push back the wilderness. That will also push away animals, which will make our hunters less effective. So, you know, it's balancing expanding versus hunting and things like that. And you earn a little bit of cash from these trees. We have a pretty full purse, so I think we're about to go and travel back with haste. We'll upgrade our little town over here. We'll invest some money because, well, those treasure chests were pretty helpful. We'll need a tower over here as well. We'll buy another bow so that we can have enough archers to defend our people. You can see that because we expanded our town, and we now have a little palisade behind it, we now have another vendor outside. And that vendor is selling sites for the farmland that we will one day try to make something out of. So for example, in this camp over here, let's recruit that gentleman so that we can have someone else working for us. Right, let's go back. It's getting late. And if the creatures come out, they might try and harm us. Or steal our money. Yeah, but basically we can buy sites from that guy. Get some money. Nice. And once we buy some more sites, we can have them farm the land. And farming is also a nice way of getting yourself some more income. I think we'll spend a little bit more on our main hut here. Excellent, that is getting us prestigious and everything. Kingdom is very much about not leading you too much by the hand, but definitely giving you some idea of what you're doing. Like, you could see the tutorial wasn't half bad, but right now, you just have to basically expand and learn by trial and error. There's different kinds of eldritch creatures that may come your way. Ooh, we have another builder, that's good. Basically, the further we expand, the more area they have to cover, so it's not a bad idea to get some multiple builders. And it is now day 3. We can check out the camp to see if there's more people here. Hello, good man. Would you like to be employed in my service, in my lovely settlement, and earn me a bunch of money? Now, I think once you upgrade your main hut enough, you should be able to get some taxes, which will also help you earn a little bit more money. Now, because it is early morning, I'm taking the risk of recruiting those people. Let's say there were eldritch horrors that... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's another treasure chest. We are rich. Very lucky indeed. But yeah, those people now have to walk all the way back, and they are unprotected. The eldritch horrors may come along and basically not kill them directly, but If they attack them, they will drop that coin and they will go back to being wanderers with their black little robes. We'll have to spend more money to get them back, which is bad. So try not to recruit people too far away if it's getting late at night. Right, we passed by the camp again. Our horse is getting a little tired, you can see by the amount of exhaling it's doing. You can find some fresh grass like this, and that will help your horse recover. There you go, pro tips. My good man! Yes, excellent. Of course I will send him on his way again. Ooh, you are new. I haven't seen you before. Is there anything you can tell me, good sir? Not a whole lot. We could buy another hammer. Oh, hi. That's new. I think this... I'm not sure what that hut is. But I want to find out now. It's cool that they have more buildings and things. Get some more coins from our beloved hunter here. Right. I think it's time to set up a... Ooh. Just shot another animal. That's good. We need the revenue. Let's build another wall here with another tower. It will tie up another archer. But on the other hand, it will keep people safer. Now, I'm not sure what this building does. But I'm willing to give it a go. We have enough money. And you can see our builders are going to work. Our banner flies in the wind. Excellent. Oh, it's a siege workshop. Right. One of our hammer guys is working a catapult. And I imagine that building it on this side would send the catapult over here. And I think these are rally points. Right. That's cool. I think I've got a very nice start because of those multiple treasure chests, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty lucky. And there are my good man over there. We actually have multiple people being unemployed, so we'll recruit a couple more hunters. You can see they group up at the towers at night. We could risk expanding here, although I'm not gonna risk it yet. Our merchant is coming back, that's good. I mean, we'll recruit this man. We are very generous, like that. We'll ride back. In the morning, we'll collect our trade profits. And that catapult should help fight off some of the horrors of the night. I think we could do with another hammer at this point. And fairly soon, I think we'll expand a bit more out here. Because this can be upgraded into farmland. Matter of fact, we have two groups of farmland right next to each other by the look of things. Day 4! We haven't seen any beasts yet. Which is good. But I'd also like to show them off to you in the first episode so that you know what the game contains. Or at least a rough look at it. Thank you, sir. That is most excellent. Can I do anything for you in the meanwhile? No, you're still not doing anything. Right, well what I think we're going to do is we're going to expand on this side now. We're going to build another tower. And then we'll get some more men in there. We can't upgrade anything inside yet. As in, we can't upgrade the palisades. I think we'll also upgrade this tower. Just keep building up. Because I'm pretty sure once we finish the second line of walls that we'll be able to expand our keep a bit more. It's now no longer a village center, it's a keep. It's becoming a mighty castle. Right, we have finished building the tower over there. I think we'll immediately go ahead and upgrade this to the second level. We're out of money now though, so we're relying on our hunters to try and find something for us to shoot. Nothing here has been upgraded yet. Now do keep in mind that if you're upgrading things, the monsters can just walk through. Ooh, that is a good hunt there, thank you. There's a deer over there, if we can just overtake them. Right, we can lead the deer to our archers. Because the deer will flee from us. And the archers can kill them for quite a lot of money. So that's some pro strategies. There we go. The secret of the hunt. That will then help us to further improve our town. Yeah, they will just give you the money. They don't have any problems with that. They know you manage everything around here, and they accept that willingly. We can upgrade that tower. I think we might, just for safety's sake. There we go. Everything's going extremely well. Feels like I've gotten off to a very nice start, which is always good. Can we do anything else here? No, we cannot. We could upgrade this farmland, but it would be unprotected at night. We do have the walls relatively close, but if we lose a scythe, we'd lose 4 for the tool. Then we might lose 1 more coin for the man. So, if at all possible, I'd like to play it safe. I think we need a farm, actually, to expand. We'll risk recruiting these people, even though night is coming. We'll, I'll buy 1 scythe. They shouldn't use it yet, but it'll get them to run inside, which will keep them safe. You know, it's not the worst idea in the world. And we now have a farmer, although he doesn't have anywhere to work. Right. I'm curious where all those horrors from beyond the veil are. I haven't seen any of them yet. It's probably for the best. They might just not show up until you've gotten thus far or have expanded thus far. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I haven't played much yet, and they could have mixed things up entirely for the standalone sequel. It is nice that we have a village close by. The day is the night has passed without any incidents. I'm now extremely worried, but we have made it to day 5. Get a bunch of money. We'll send our trader out again, because, well, he just keeps bringing in more and more money. I might follow him someday and see what he does, but I think we'll go out and explore over here a bit more. Now, this farmland does seem to spawn little bunnies, which do earn a bit of money. Unfortunately, our archer is not very accurate. Thank you. Let's go. I'll try to find something. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, to be honest. I could try and get another deer to run over. There is a destroyed boat here. Right, so this does actually tie into the game itself. So I'm starting to believe that, you know, fixing up a boat might take us to new lands. There's a shrine over here. No idea what it does. I think we might have... I don't know. I might be misremembering, but from what I've seen before, we might have to upgrade the shrine before we are able to upgrade our keep again. Either way, we're gonna drag this deer back to our base, or our settlement, more like. We'll give our horse some time to recover. The bunny doesn't seem fazed by us at all. We're gonna try and stay on this side of the deer so it will flee back at some point. Come on. Nope, it is not feeling like it. You know what, we're just gonna go back. Need to make sure that everything is okay. After all, are you really able to trust peasants at the end of the day? Ooh, nice shot, Archer. I saw that one. Do you have any more? Oh yeah, you have been doing a ton of work. Excellent. We need some more people though, so let's quickly ride over to that camp. You able to eat some of that grass? No, you cannot. Unfortunately, our farmer is just standing there for now. We'll get another hammer, because we'll get another catapult at some point. And our man rushes over. Trade caravan has arrived again. That's good. We have some people standing here. Ah! You could most definitely use some coin, good sir. Starting to wonder when the monsters are going to show up, because they have shown up in the past. I've done a little test game, just a couple of minutes just to familiarize myself, but I haven't seen them yet. What I might do is risk staying here overnight. And as soon as we get notified of another day happening, we should be safe, and we'll bring those people over to our camp. We'll try and explore a little bit more over here. Try and scare the deer. It's a full moon. I don't like the look of that. It looks like there's a pier here. Ah. So the world doesn't go on endlessly anymore. I'm starting to wonder where the portal is, if there is any. Still haven't seen any creatures of the night. But we now know where to find a boat. We should have enough money for said boat. Starting to think like this might have been a very generous map. We have survived day 5. It is now day 6. We have gotten an achievement. Now do note, you can't have your horse regain extra stamina by eating grass over here. It has to be farmland. And the horse is like, no! You've been working me to death. I am not going to sprint again unless you give me some rest. Thankfully, we are not in any trouble. So we can safely sprint, I suppose. Nice going, hunters. We've recruited another man to our cause. Things are going extremely well in our budding little settlement. Mr. Trader, off you go. I think it's about time we start heading over to our boat. And what the hell, we'll invest in a catapult over there as well. Let's go over to the boat. Although, I think we might actually want to cut down these trees first before we do that. The reason why is pretty simple. I don't want to have a boat and not be able to protect it. And then we'll make some farmland over here. Yep, we have our catapult, excellent. We can only have one on each side, that does make sense. And then we'll start making something of this farmland. We'll get our farmer to work. We might even get a second farmer. Actually, you know what? In preparation, we'll get a second scythe ready. Because we should have some people standing around idle. There we go. 2 of them, no less. Excellent. Hurry, peasants! You need to work the land for me. Alright, let's quickly ride over. See if we can build a wall somewhere. That was, oh, that was thunder. Right. Had me worried for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so I think the next best tower is all the way over here. The next best wall. We can have multiple towers in between. Oh, Jesus. Archer, do you have any money for me? Thank you. I think we'll go out and build a farm over there. Our people immediately spring to action, get us some more money, which is the lifeblood of armies and everything. Another bunny over there, come on, kill it. Our archer is trying his best to limited effect. We can upgrade the farm again. I think we might as well go ahead and do that. I think it's safe to say that we still haven't seen any creatures of the night. We can take a risk at this point. Just gonna take it slow, learn the game. And have a lot of fun, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's a blood moon. We are gonna get creatures of the night. Not sure what side they will be coming from. But you can hear from the music, it's not alright. Not sure where they are, but I'll be damned if they're not coming tonight. Yep, we've got them over here. They're trying to beat down our wall. Come on, archers, come on. Yes, we have defended the castle. I think that's all. I hope that's all. These farms should be able to help us make a bit more money. And now our farmers, unfortunately, because we have upgraded this farm, they will stay here overnight, so we'll have to expand pretty soon. And pretty fast. Please get to work, guys. Thank you, Archer. Let's check out the trader real quick. Right, tell me the good news. Oh, that is a lot of money. I will pay you to go on your way and do more things for us. Hello, good man. Oh. Yeah, there's 3 people here. Yeah, that's great. That is really good. I like having that camp close by. There we go. There's a lot of people that want to work for us, which is nice. We'll hire some more bows, just to make sure that the walls don't break. And then we'll take a quick look at the farm. And then we might just end this first episode of Kingdom New Lands. This game will be out on August 9th. So if you're interested in that, do keep an eye out. It's a pretty fun game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun so far. I can't tell you whether I like it or not yet. Review embargo is still up, but I can't say I've had a bad time with it so far. Look, they're bringing up the catapult now. We're gonna be building another wall out here. It's pretty far out, but we can definitely afford to put up a little tower here. Yep, they are growing crops, that's good. The catapult is being brought up. That's nice. I think we'll end this first episode here. If you enjoyed the video, then please don't forget to leave a like down below. It really does help out a lot for series like this. Leave a comment down below if you have anything to say. And if you want to see more Kingdoms, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a good one, folks.